First campsite of the solo Algonquin trip. On a pretty nice island, nice sized island, it's not too big, so pretty small actually. Take a while to walk around, but I think it's the smallest of the islands I had to choose from. Which means least likely to have a bear on it. Well, this is home for the night. Got my stuff set up there, my tent set up there. That big thick tree right there. Yeah, I'll show you. This is where I'm hanging up my food. Yep, the line just goes over that big thick branch. Easiest branch to get to. Nice chain. Makes it easier to throw over the tree. And if the bear comes, I can just attack it with a chain. So that'll be something to do. Oh, I am freaking exhausted, I'll tell you that. Oh, looking at the map when I first got here, I realized that my campsite is only across one lake from the entrance. So I was thinking, I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I booked it. I was like, all I gotta do is paddle across the lake. That's nothing. I should have been more ambitious. It took me 5 hours to paddle across that lake. I didn't even get all the way there. I stopped maybe like a kilometer or two short. This lake is just gigantic. So there's my stuff camp set up over there. Thunder box is over there. This is the main area. So there's a nice clothesline already set up here. It's my life jacket. Beautiful fireplace. Absolutely perfect. With my rain fly there. And my hammock set up. I'm gonna cut this piece off here and use it for firewood so I don't hit my ass on it. Oh, I guess I just... Yeah, I'll still cut it off and use it for firewood. Nice seat. Some kind do-gooders built a table. Oh, just had to lay down for a minute before filming this. Just so exhausted. The day was so much more intense than I expected it to be. But I figured out how to row a canoe one person. Just laying on that blanket back there. Had a Vector bar, some Sikorsky sausage, and some dried cheese. I'll tell you, it was the most delicious thing you can imagine. So, show you down the hill too. And look at this view. This is the canoe. Got it all tied off to a stump there. Yeah, so it turns out the sunscreen I brought, not waterproof. This is why I stopped short, really. I could have paddled to another island. I had enough energy left still, just barely. But I was frying up on this lake here. There's nothing quite like paddling through the middle of a lake, and you can see the shadows of the clouds just gliding along those hills there, just rolling along. It's really something. It gives you a sense of perspective and atmosphere. And a piece of wilderness bigger than the GTA. Try and get a nice scenic shot before the end of the video. So this is my water access too. Around here, water looks pretty good. I don't even know if you can see. I can't really. The sun's reflecting off of the lake. It's bright as hell. Alright. I'm a lot more rested up now. Had something to eat. Took a nap in the hammock. Went for a swim. So I just went down and got a bunch of water. Get this fire going soon. Yeah, collected a bunch of firewood as well. Hopefully enough for tonight in the morning. But we'll see about that. Make good use of that clothesline. Yeah, so this table's coming in pretty handy. The lighting over here is really neat. It's the golden hour, I call it, in the forest. The sun filters through the leaves and the foliage in just such a way but the light is golden on this perfect angle. You can't really see it so much in the video, I don't think. In real life, the air itself seems pretty golden, like it literally seems golden. Got my nice lumberjack attire on. Not getting eaten alive by the skeeters no more. Actually, they weren't even that bad. I mean, at times they were, depending on where you are. Basically, if you're not in the middle of a thick bush, then they're really not bad at all, surprisingly. I don't know who decided to make Algonquin Park, but good for them. Look at that, just glass. Can't make too long of a video for obvious reasons, but it's just perfect here. Beautiful, pristine. So, I'm gonna have some beans and maple syrup tonight. Probably cut up a bit of sausage and throw some cheese in there. Season it up a bit. Check this out. Alright, take a focus. Just had to ruin it, like a fresh field of snow. First night. The hammock, sleeping in the hammock tonight. Got my turtle and my axe. Practicing ocarina, trying to do it quietly so I don't piss off everybody. Got this table on us set up. Yeah, I rolled the joint ski. You put in this thing. It was perfect for rolling joints. It's flat, it's big. We can't go anywhere. It's a great camping joint roller. Check out this little doodle. First morning in the woods. Had a pretty alright sleep. It was super hot when I was going to bed. So I didn't wear like a blanket or a sleeping bag or anything. And then I woke up and had both a sleeping bag and a blanket on me. So I guess at some point in the night I got cold and put it on. I don't remember doing that, but a little tired. I slept solidly enough. Oh, I broke my hammock. It looked like it was about to rain last night, so I set up my rain fly. And then I had to crawl underneath it to crawl into my hammock bug net, like in between the hammock and the bug net, so I could actually sleep without getting eaten alive. And not sure exactly what happened, but like when I got in the hammock, it just flipped and turned me upside down, and I tore right through the bug net. So my hammock doesn't have a bug net now. So now I'm just gonna untie my food. You know what? I'll do that after. So I'm just gonna cook up some food, cook up some breakfast, and then pack up and get going. I gotta go canoe like the last little stretch of Opeongo Lake today, then Portage over to Opeongo Lake, then Portage over to then paddle Opeongo Lake, and then Portage over to Red Rock Lake, where I'll be spending the night. So shouldn't be as bad as yesterday. My body won't be shocked like it was yesterday. Wear long clothes so I won't get sunburnt like I did yesterday. Got more time than I did yesterday. It's only 9. Yesterday I got on the lake at like 12:30, so if I can just not take several hours to eat breakfast and pack up, I'll be in always better starting point. Oh, so at camp on the second night. Pretty nice spot. It's actually a very nice spot. It's came preloaded with like a metal grate to cook my food on, and Like a nice fireplace, some freshly hewn, you can see those logs are cut perfectly in half. And what a freaking day it was. I don't think I ended up getting on the lake until like maybe 12. I was just rowing against the wind all day long, except for when I was portaging, that is. It was pretty brutal. So I had to go like directly into the wind, but I couldn't even get my canoe facing the way that it needed to go because the wind was just sweeping it so hard. It was just basically I just had to wait for the wind to die down a bit and then get my canoe so the bow is pointed directly into the head of the wind, and then once it was pointed directly at the wind wouldn't really change its direction. And then the portage was another thing else. It was only a 2K portage, but I wanted to carry my 60-pound bag and my 60-pound canoe at the same time, and I got what I thought was like, I thought I was getting pretty damn near to the end. I was like, oh, this had to be 2K by now. I've been at it for a while. So I just kept trudging, and it didn't, it just didn't end. So eventually I went, screw it, and I'll walk my bag to just my bag. I'll put the canoe down, walk just with my bag to the end of the trail. Turns out I was about maybe halfway through. And then, so I walked to the end of the trail with my bag, took it off, laid there for a while, dead tired, drank a little bit of water, not nearly enough, went back to get my canoe. That just about killed me. And then, like, when I got to the portage site with the canoe, my bag was already there waiting. I just took a little nap. I just used my bag as a pillow and took a nap right on the path. There was like some logs that were sawn in half, just like those chairs over there. I just laid on those and took a nap. I was dead tired, but yeah, all day I was sweating like a motherfucker. And then I had to go on to the second lake, which again I was rowing directly against the wind. I almost didn't make it to this campsite. But like I didn't have any options. There's only one other campsite that I could have gone to on this lake, and it was already taken. So like I didn't know what to do. Luckily the wind died down enough for me to get here. I don't know what I would have done otherwise. But yeah, no, I did not drink nearly enough water today. I was sweating like a motherfucker wearing my jeans and this shirt hanging up all day long. It was fantastic for keeping the sun and mosquitoes off, but I sweat so much, and by the time I got here, I just had the biggest migraine, like such a huge migraine, and like I couldn't drink enough water to get it to go away. It's starting to subside now. I've drank maybe 2 liters since I got here, but I mean, I am just beat today. I'm just gonna finish cooking some food, and I'm not even gonna worry about getting my campsite very clean at all. Finish cooking my food, and I'm gonna probably just hit the hay early. I mean, no, there's no bugs at this campsite, which is weird because it seems like exactly the place that bugs would just be swarming at. This is my setup for the night. Got some water on. One's for dinner, one's just for an extra pot of boiled water. Might as well do 2 at a time. With my turtle buddy. And yeah, this place came with like firewood and everything, like smoked firewood, cut up firewood. There's some logs over there that are dry that I sliced into. An extra grate. It really is a phenomenal campsite. Somebody did a damn good job. I can tell you today was brutal. I didn't even know if the migraine was gonna go away or what. Yeah, see what I mean? Like these logs are just cut right in half. Like somebody did good. I mean, good handiwork. Like you can see these giant nails in them too. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, that's the sound of dinner. Afternoon. This is day 3 out of 4. Going back tomorrow morning. And I did the portage this morning. The portage back. Just cleared the first. Wait, where am I? So Red Rock. So woke up on this island. Paddled over here. Did this portage with my pack and the canoe on. So that was rough. And then paddled this one up from here to here. It was completely against the wind. I've never seen wind that strong in my life. It ended up just blowing me straight. Like I was trying to row straight and it just blew me sideways. It was trying to blow me this way, but because like our horses met in the middle, it just blew me sideways. So eventually I had to paddle directly against the wind, back up over to this way, then follow the coastline. And then once I get here, the wind is totally at my back somehow. And then it just like basically carries me all the way over here. So now I'm here. I'm gonna camp over, maybe over here somewhere. No, let's see that. Here, maybe over there. That's about the distance I just did, but with the wind at my back, so not bad. Anyway, enough of the map. This is just nice. I just sat around, had a nice snack, had a nice lunch, should say, midday break. And I haven't gotten any forest footage yet, so maybe I'll take a minute. Just take this all in. And still kind of going the direction I'm supposed to be going over there. Close enough. Not even do anything. This is your captain speaking. I'm gonna need to see what's in that bag right now. Okay. Time is 4:43 p.m. Last campsite. Good hello. Welcome back to Survival Canada. Got all my firewood collected nicely. 2 logs over there ready for the sawn. Found just the mother of all dying birch trees. Might show that to you in a minute. It is hard to believe. It's like infinite birch. Easy access to. Took like a few swings of the axe. Got my tent set up over there. Water purifying. More water boiling. We gotta get a manual on all the mushrooms in this park. There's just a ton of different kinds of mushrooms. It'd be cool to know which ones are edible. Which ones will make you think you're a bear. Every time I come here, I'm mind blown by it. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, Algonquin, it's nice. So I can't wait to go there. And I get here and I'm like, geez, Lou. The enormity of this place. I mean, this lake in particular, Opeongo. Unbelievable. Yeah. Alright, Perrin, you ready? Me and Perrin, we're gonna go for a walk and we're gonna show you where the birch tree is. Had another huge migraine when I got to camp today. But just drank a ton of water, took some liquid gels, it cured it up. I'm not sure. I don't think I was even dehydrated today, so I'm not really exactly sure what that was about. But whatever, hopefully it doesn't happen every time I go camping. See, this is it. Very close. And I just took a few swings with Perun to loosen up the bark. And then, let me give you a quick demonstration here. And you do that. And then the bark just peels off. Just a few swings of the axe. I have an enormous amount of bark. And it's the full thick stuff too, not none of that paper thin crap. Boom! So it's got like a year's supply of bark in one go. This is going to be a very good last night. I can feel it. I got water on the fire, an unholy amount of bark. Like that could burn down a city. More firewood to go. And then at the end of the day, or I mean in the morning, let's go down over there. You can't really see. Wait, no, that's not right. Right over there. Yeah, right there. And I turn that corner and it's basically a straight shot home. And if the wind's blowing like it was today, then the wind's going to be at my back. Should be nice. Welcome to Survival Canada. You see what I mean about the bark, huh? That was just a little sliver. Yeah. Last of the maple whiskey. Save a shot for later. Have a shot for now. The maple's a nice touch. I like the maple. I need some suspenders. My pants keep falling down. Look at all this. I can't get over it. Alright, got my silky saw. Got some more wood. So for the last 3 days, going to be 4 tomorrow, since I've been in the woods. These have basically been my everything clothes. Nice jeans, bugs can't bite through them. Nice thick, I think cotton, maybe flannel shirt, I'm not even sure. Yeah, rowing in these, surprisingly they're not too bad when you're rowing because the wind equals out. And the fact that the sun's not actually touching your skin makes them not too hot. But, I mean, you don't get any cuts from the brush, the bugs don't bite you. Shockingly not that hot, you don't get sunburnt. I mean, these are my camping clothes from now on. Jeans and a nice thick button down. You can't wear shorts and t-shirt like I don't know how I did it every other year. You guys ready for some more bark? Look at that. Put a little strip on there, she goes. Saw a few pictures of myself that I took. Kind of looked like a big Russian lumberjack, but like Canadian at the same time. I'll tell you what, Algonquin kicked my ass this year. Not go like I was expecting it to. Still loved it. Can't say loved every single second of it. Rowing against the wind sucks. And you're like, I literally cannot go the direction that I want to, even if I use every last calorie of energy that I have left. But I'm alive. Look at that. It's like a flying saucer. I feel like it might attack me in my sleep. It's probably listening to me, spying on me. See, this is if I knew that I could eat this, I would eat the shit out of it. But I just don't know. I have no way of knowing. Alright, last video of the night, most likely. The sun's going down. I don't know what time it is. Could have just checked. I'm guessing around 8:30. 8:30. Don't know if the camera caught that duck, but it was a real cool sounding duck. So I just ate the most delicious lasagna with meat sauce that came out of those Mountain House packages. Those are a do again idea. And so now I got some pancakes going. I got some cooked green tea back there, just waiting on me to drink it. 2 pots of pancakes going, another pot boiling there. Check out this setup. Just got that rock right there, which is kind of nicely placed, eh? So then I put a nice log around here, and this is my second time doing this. But when this one gets going, it's like an element, like on a barbecue or something. There's just like a nice steady flame going right beneath the pot, so you know exactly how much heat they're getting. It's you can control it very well. It's not just spurts of random flame. It really is. It's like an element. Just finished the whisk. Want to throw this in the fire, but don't want to get plastic smoke in my food. This is my life right now. Wow, that just rocks. Alright. See how this filming tactic works, huh? Apparently it doesn't. Last day in Algonquin. Entrance is right around that corner right there. Just gotta go there. Into the first solo trip. I gotta say, it was good. It was a lot more of a battle than I thought it would be at times. Barely made it. But I'm sad to be leaving anyway. It's definitely something I want to do again. I wanted to get a video of just me paddling into shore, but I don't have anywhere to put my phone that I could paddle and record at the same time. Just tried putting it in my life jacket, tried putting it in my shirt pocket, but neither of those work. So. Can paddle one-handed. Doesn't work that well though. Alright. The drive out of the park, very nice.